Well, hello there, and good evening, YouTube. I'm William Brantley, reporting from South Jackson, Tennessee, ready to share with you today's weather climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. I'll go ahead and share with you yesterday's climate summary quick since I did miss the video. Yesterday's low temperature here in Bemis was 71 degrees. Yesterday's high was 86 degrees, and I did get 31 hundredths of an inch of rainfall yesterday here in the Bemis area. Alright, as of today, as of 5 p.m. here in Bemis, the skies were partly cloudy. I think it's trying to go cloudy now because we're fixing to get some rain showers here in the Bemis area shortly. And I'll show you that on the radar in just a moment. The temperature at 5 p.m. was 82 degrees. It's down to 79 degrees at the moment here in Bemis. The dew point was 74 degrees at 5 p.m. Humidity was at 77%. We had west winds at 7 miles per hour, and the pressure was 29.90 inches of mercury. Today's highest wind gust was 21 miles per hour out of the northwest at 2:23 p.m. Today's records for June the 9th. Hottest high, 99 degrees, almost 100, not quite, but almost 99 degrees in 1953. Coolest high would be 72 in 1996. Warmest low would be 78 in 1953. And the coldest low would be 52, and that happened in 1977, and then again in 1980. Boy, we had the gully washer in 2010, though. The rainfall record was 3.69 inches of rainfall. Nearly 4 inches of rain today back in 2010 for June the 9th. 3.69 inches. Nothing near that today, though. Matter of fact, I had mentioned that today. Today's low temperature was 70 degrees so far. Today's high has been 87 degrees. Here in the Bemis area, and I think it's raining right now here at my house. I think I feel it falling now. I'm fixing to show it to you on the radar. As of 5 p.m. I've only had 5 hundredths of an inch, but it's raining right now here in Bemis. And okay, that was it. I just left that part off, and the rainfall record made me think about it. Alright, let me show you the radar and forecast maps and the satellite, and that'd be it for tonight. Radar is showing some light showers moving through the area as I speak. Let me get my box over here. You can see it. There's Jackson. That's literally right over Jackson. Let me see if we get a little closer to make that out a little bit better. It's right over downtown and the Bemis area of Jackson as I speak. There we go. A little closer there. Let me get Jackson more in the center here. Alright. Looks like the west side of Jackson's getting a little bit heavier than the south side, but most of the city itself is getting some rain at the moment. You might get a little bit of a lightning strike, a little thunder, but they may not be strong enough to create too big of a storm around here, but it's going through right now as I speak. So I'll have a higher amount of rainfall, of course, to report on my 24-hour summary after midnight tonight. But those are the main ones in the immediate area right now that's going to be affecting us for this evening. And they should be gone by sunset anyways, if not sooner. And after that, the skies should clear up for the rest of the evening and turn out to be a beautiful Sunday night and a beautiful Monday coming up tomorrow. Let me get a slightly wider view and show you where most of them are. Most of them's right here in Jackson and points east and over in Middle Tennessee. Nashville's been getting some showers over in that area too, over in Middle Tennessee. And the rest of the state looks okay. Let me see if I can find any up north of us that might be heading our way. No, it's very light and scattered parts of Kentucky, Missouri, and Illinois and those areas. And they will be dissipating quickly up in that area like they will be here pretty soon as well. Alright. As a matter of fact, the rain seems like it's let up already. It's not as I can't hear it as good as it did just a moment ago. It's going to be very quick when it does move through. Last maybe at most 5 minutes, maybe. That's give you an idea on that. All right, let me get one more close view before going to satellite picture. A real close view. Let me see. Yeah, that's close enough right there. It looks like. Yes, it's moving into downtown as I speak too. Downtown and eventually right over Bemis, which is what's doing right now. There's a close-up view of Jackson here. One of the few times I get that good of a view there. Alright, there you kind of see where it's falling right now and be easing up for too long though. Alright, let's move on to the satellite picture. One viewpoint. The whole state, it's trying to clear outside of the showers of across the most of the state, but you see where the clouds are and where the various showers are. There's some clouds over here in Arkansas moving this way. That'll probably affect us after midnight tonight, but it should clear up before noon tomorrow, leaving to a nice day tomorrow as far as sunshine goes. Let's look at another angle real quick. The one out of Little Rock shows you about the same thing. It's pretty clear behind that area of clouds of out over there in western Arkansas. And once these move through here tomorrow morning, it'd be clear here. Might be a brief period, might go very cloudy for a few hours tomorrow morning, but most of it will be gone by lunch, by tomorrow though. Alright, let's move on to the current surface map, going into the weather channel, and let me get it to where I can see it a little bit better. Oops, I know what I need to do. Hit this button. I'll catch on one of these days. I sometimes forget how to do certain things. A little joke on the side, I suppose. We got a low pressure system about over Nashville. That's been one that's kind of been hanging around and giving a lot of areas a lot of heavy rain, especially down in Memphis and Shelby County and over in Arkansas and up in Missouri, down in Texas and those areas. We've been getting a lot of flash flooding and a lot of heavy rainfall over in those parts of the area. Over here though, it's not really that terrible here in Jackson and points east. Looks like it's raining down in Florida for the vacationers down there. I guess they just have to deal with it the best way they can. But it looks like it clears out west of the Mississippi River. And a little bit down in Texas, you can see. Long cold front there. It's raining good here in Bemis again right now. It's just started back. Alright. Let's look at tomorrow's forecast map. For Monday morning, rain should be gone well by then. Actually, rain should be, or that's something else I'm hearing. That may be something else I'm hearing. Maybe my washer that's washing my clothes. They're thinking it's raining. That's kind of funny in a way. Oh well, whatever. Tomorrow morning's forecast map shows a low pressure over Kentucky. It's finally moving on. Most of the rain will be along and east of the Tennessee River by then, and points east. And you see where the other areas of light rain may be expected. All of it's in light green, basically, except up in Pennsylvania. It might be a little heavy up in that area. Clear everywhere else, it looks like, for tomorrow morning. Alright, let me see. Midday tomorrow, a few minor adjustments. The rain moves a little bit further east, mainly. It's gone from Middle Tennessee by noon tomorrow, mainly in East Tennessee along the Appalachian Mountains, on over into Carolinas, and on up into southeastern Canada, as you can see. And the rest of the nation's almost dry by midday tomorrow. Hey, that's good news. I've got some good weather coming up. But it's going to be cooler too, though. More on that as I get to the detailed forecast. Tomorrow evening looks good. Tennessee's almost rain-free the whole by then, almost the entire state. Most of it's east of Tennessee by then, as you can see. And the whole nation becomes almost spotless as far as rain goes. There's a few little minor spots here and there, but nothing dramatic. And that's for tomorrow night's forecast map. Alright, now let's look at the detailed forecast that I keep talking about sometimes. I'm going to try showing a few days to you on this one. and hopefully it won't mess up my sound on my video. And that maybe it's big enough print. The rain is almost gone for the night. Once the rain's gone, by at least 7 or 8 o'clock at the latest, it'll be fair after that for the rest of the evening. Here's Monday's forecast for tomorrow. Fair skies all day. No rain's expected tomorrow. Low near 70, high about 81, with north winds at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Yeah, it's going to feel a little cool tomorrow. 81 for a high in June seems unusual, but hey, I'll take it. First quarter moon will be complete tomorrow as well. And speaking of that, the sun sets tonight at 8:10 p.m. Be rising tomorrow morning at 5:38 a.m. The moon will be setting tonight or tomorrow morning at 12:56 a.m. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning, as I think I mentioned, at 5:38 a.m. Be setting at 8:10 p.m. tomorrow night. The moon will be rising tomorrow afternoon, actually, at 1:17 p.m. and be setting at 1:33 a.m. on Tuesday morning. And the first quarter moon is complete, like I mentioned, tomorrow as well. I'll go ahead and give you Tuesday's forecast. It's going to be mostly cloudy, I'm afraid, for a part of the day, or at least until Tuesday night. Then it's going to become fair. Low near 55, high of 78, with northeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. There you see the times for the sun and moon there. And I'll go ahead and go through Wednesday, then I'll kind of ease up on it some. For fear that my video might act up a little bit. Mostly clear by Wednesday, low of 55, high of 81, with west winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. There you see the other times for the sun and the moon. And I'll sum up Thursday the rest of the week. Thursday's going to be mostly fair, 58 for a low, 78 for a high, and northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And the next best chance for rain after that will come next weekend. 50% chance by next Saturday night, June the 15th, and very cloudy on that day. Same thing next Sunday, 50% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms, very cloudy for most of the day. And then Monday, Monday week, June the 16th, a 40% chance of a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Low of 66, high of 84 on that day. And finally, by Tuesday of next week, the 17th of June, very cloudy with a 50% chance of some scattered PM showers and thunderstorms on that day. The highs will still average in the low to mid 80s during that time frame, and lows will be averaging in upper 60s, mid 60s to near 70, which kind of gives you a little quick summary of the next 9 days. Alrighty, that pretty much concludes it for tonight. Again, the rain should be gone shortly. Let me look at the radar real quick before I sign off altogether and see where it's at now. Yeah, it's already dissipated. It's southwest of Jackson now, not far from Bemis, but it is moving south rather quick-like. And it should clear up. It looks like it might be one on the north side between here and Humboldt. That one may go off to the east side of Jackson, maybe, depending on how it forms in the next few minutes. But most of it all should be gone by sunset, at least by then, which is around 8 o'clock, a little after 8 actually. And by then, like I said, it should become fair by then. Alright, I think that concluded for the evening. Thank you for watching and viewing and subscribing, of course, and leaving nice comments. And making sure that that's raining. I don't know if that's rain or something else. It's hard to tell from my window. Well, some of you out there, I'm sure, are getting a little bit of rain at the moment, based upon the radar anyways. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching and viewing, like I said, and subscribing, and I hope to give you an update again by tomorrow night. Now, until then, good night from Bemis, Tennessee.